thousands as scammers continue to target them.
Scammers are pretending to be representatives of the company.
It all starts with what seems as a warning message.
Their accounts have not been reimbursed, and they were told by Chase that they would not be.
Did you make these transactions?
All they want is for their money to be put back.
So I called Chase and asked him, hey, dude, where's my information? Where's all this details? And they just kind of laughed and they're like, dude, that's a scam.
Man, there are so many ways people are trying to get a hold of your money. So I want you to check this out so this won't happen to you.
Hard-earned money gone. Fox 13 previously told you about a scam impacting a business owner in Gig Harbor. Now tonight, 2 more Chase customers say they're out thousands as scammers continue to target them.
As you can imagine, they're very frustrated. Fox 13's Alejandro Guzman joining us live after talking with them tonight. And Allie, you've been trying to get some answers.
David, Jamie, I can tell you that we have, and it's been a long battle. These customers say that all they want is for their hard-earned money to be put back into their savings, checkings, or even business accounts. But instead, they've received letters or blank statements saying that they've benefited from having their money transferred to other accounts. They say that this is not what they intended for their accounts to be. Right now, all they want is for their money to be put back. Here's what they had to say.
It all starts with what seems as a warning message.
Chase Bank, did you attempt a $2,500 pending Zealy? Reply yes or no.
David Burdick replied no and says within minutes he got a call from whom he thought was a Chase representative the morning of January 19th. He says he was asked to go on the mobile app and verify if any other charges appeared to be fraudulent.
He knew what stores I went to, how much I spent. And so that's what made me believe that it was actually a real person from Chase.
The 38-year-old says the alleged representative told him they'd have to transfer his savings into his checking account to prevent any more fraudulent activity. He transferred $4,355 with 12 cents with the promise of an email and a new account.
So I called Chase and asked him, hey, dude, where's my information? Where's all this details? And they just kind of laughed and they're like, dude, that's a scam. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they go, oh yeah, this is a known problem.
He says his money was wired to an account in Florida. David called customer service and filed a complaint with the executive office.
I feel betrayed. I feel like, as we were taught growing up, you put your money in the bank. Your money is safe. Don't have to worry about it. It's insured. No worries. That's not the case.
He's not alone. Nearly 2 months ago, on December 19th, Trevor Sneva received the same text message.
Did you just try to wire transfer $9,000, yes or no?
He, too, went through the motions. He answered the phone after responding no, hoping to keep his business account safe.
He asked for my password. I wouldn't give him that.
However, he says they made him sign a document to keep the money in his account. But after getting passed around to another representative who asked for security questions, he hung up and drove to his local branch in Spokane.
While I was sitting at the bank, like 2 more wires went out for $9,000 or $9,250.
Total of $20,000 taken from his account. Fox 13 reached out to Chase, who declined to an interview, but sent us this statement saying in part, imposter scams are a societal problem. Scammers impersonate companies, banks, and even government agencies to try and trick customers out of their hard-earned money. We urge all customers to ignore phone or internet requests for money or access to their computer or bank accounts. They also sent us these tips, recommending you protect your personal account information, passwords, and one-time passcodes, saying if you want to be sure you're talking to a legitimate representative, call the number on the back of your card or visit a branch.
But when it's the same number, I don't know. I got a lot of blanket excuses of what I did wrong. I really don't know.
Tonight, every single one of the victims Fox spoke with says that their accounts have not been reimbursed, and they were told by Chase that they would not be. We reached out to the FBI, who says they're aware of the ongoing scams and they're tracking them. They also say, and they urge you to file a report with them as soon as possible. 2 of the victims have already filed one and are waiting to hear back. If you feel you've been a victim of a scam, we have more information on how you can file that report on our website, fox13seattle.com. Back to you.
Man, that's crazy. We have all this technology, right? They saw the money go to another bank. So you telling me that you can't actually see who account this is, where it belongs to, all this stuff that we got, we can't track to see where this money's going, right? Now, this ain't blockchain. This ain't cryptocurrency. This is wired from another account to another account. And we can see this specific, like, there's a lot of information, right? just trying to figure this out. Not only is this happening to Chase, this also is happening to USAA. I want y'all to check this out as well, because the military people who are your veterans or people that serve is also happening to them as well. So I'm gonna show y'all this so y'all can be protected.
USAA customer, the company's warning you about a new scam.
USAA is telling us the schemers are pretending to be representatives from the company. And KINS 5 reporter Alyssa Teo is joining us now. Alyssa, as we were talking earlier, this has a lot of people online talking about this. So how are they trying to trick customers?
Good morning, Sarah. Well, USAA tells us that these schemers are calling customers and telling them that they're seeing big transactions made out of state. They ask the customers, did you make these transactions? And when the customer says no, that's when this schemer tells the person that their account has been compromised and they need to change their password. Now, USAA tells us that if you do receive these notices, just be aware they will never ask you to provide a password or PIN to them over the phone. USAA tells us they're also maybe using software that makes it look like someone with USAA is calling you when it may not be. The company wants to remind you that they won't ask you to download any software or in an email or over the phone. And if you do receive an email or a message telling you to update your personal information online or by dialing a number, that may also be a scheme. Customers should only use the numbers listed on the USAA website. USAA asks that if you do think that you are being called by someone who is not actually a representative with the company, to please let them know. If you believe you are a victim of a scheme, you are asked to call police, but they want to work with customers as best as possible to work out this situation. They also ask that you regularly monitor your activity online. Reporting from the Northwest Side, I'm Alyssa Tejas, KINS 5.
Man, they getting real good at this because I got USAA and I got it saved in my phone. And this actually the same scenario. They gave me a call, and I'm thinking it was USA giving me a call. So when I got on the phone, they asked a specific transaction. Did you sell some money? I'm like, no. What are you talking about? And he was like, there was a transaction of $700. I said, hold on, let me talk to my wife to see if she did anything. And she was like, no. So I'm like, what are you talking about? So he kept on saying, check your account. I'm like, I never had a transaction. My wife never. And he was like, your account information is being hacked, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, this ain't happening. Let me put you on mute. Let me just see what's really going on. So I hung up the phone, right? And then he decided to call back. And I'm like, all right, I want to record this call because I already know what's going on. I try to record the call. Well, I pressed the record, as y'all know, with the iPhone. I forgot that, hey, if you record a call, that the other person can hear. So he hung up. That was the case. But I gave USA a call, and I'm like, there are people calling me pretending to be y'all, and somehow they have the specific number to be able to act like it's you all actually giving me a call. And I'm like, this is crazy, because if this happened to me, I know this is happening to other people. And I'm like, all right, I'm thinking if this happened to me, this is happening to other people. And if it's happening to other people, people are probably, giving people information. So I'm like, I got to create a video around this because I don't want y'all to get taken advantage of, not only with USA, y'all just saw with Chase, and I'm pretty sure with other banks, Bank of America and everybody else, that they're trying to get access to your money. Hey, y'all got to protect yourself. They're getting really clever, not only with these specific like tolls and things like that. They send a text message, Amazon package, UPS saying, hey, click on this specific link. It's getting crazy out here. So protect yourself. Don't reply to any text messages. Don't click on any links. Don't click on any emails. All right, protect yourself. How to make this video so y'all won't get taken advantage of when it comes to these scammers and these specific hackers. All right.